welcome back to my channel. I hope that you are doing well. Let me just open it. Is this a bit... This feels a bit... Oh, that's a bit better. Hello! How are you all doing? I hope that you are doing well. I hope you've had a lovely week. Guess what? I am not in our apartment. How exciting. I feel like I haven't done a travel vlog in absolutely ages. Well, that's actually no, I was gonna say I did only travel at the start of the year when I went back to England, but I didn't really do like a vlog style. It was more just like a review of the trip. More just like a summary of the trip. So this is actually gonna be a true travel vlog. Can you guess where we are? Of course you can't. I mean, unless you've been to this hotel in this city, you're not gonna know. We're not anywhere super exciting for us, but we are in Vancouver. We came to the mainland for the weekend. Mike has a work thing, and I just, tagged along because why not? So yeah, we're currently staying at a place called the Exchange Hotel, which is really, really nice. You can see the nice like vibe going on here. I actually really like the style. It's very kind of eclectic and gold finishings and really funky patterns. I do really like it a lot. But we're in I believe it's the financial district of Vancouver. There's like I'll show you in a minute, but there's just like an office building next to us. So yeah, a lot of the time, to be honest, this trip I am going to be on my own because Mike will be working. But I figured, why not do a YouTube video for you guys? Because I always really like listening to vlogs, and here I am. So I'll show you around the room. How about that? Okay, so here we are as we walk in. As you can see, it's very cute and cozy. I really, really love this lamp. It's really cool. And the furnishings, they have this like bull and bear statue. I imagine that's because we're in the financial district and like the bull and bear market, which I thought was pretty fancy. We have this little, oops, getting caught, coffee machine. I don't drink coffee, so I'm sure unless they have decaf. Oh, they do have decaf. Maybe I'll try it. But then again, this looks questionable. Is that like UHT milk? Interesting. I imagine is there a fridge down here? Oh yeah, I'll probably just pop that in the fridge because that'd be weird. Mike might drink that in the morning. So we have some like nice artwork, like a little clothes rack. I actually really like the style of this. It's very like small, compact room, but it's just perfect for what you need in the city. This is the bed, a big king size bed. I love this on the wall. I don't know if I would ever have this style in my own house, but for a hotel it's so cute and cozy and lovely. And then I will show you the view that we have. We're on the 8th floor, so we just have a view of this other office tower, and then there's a bit of downtown Vancouver for you. So not the most exciting view, but I'm happy with it. I like it. So we have a big TV here, and then my personal favorite part of the room, I adore this style of bathroom with this big walk-in shower and the gold. Well, it's like kind of like a brassy gold. That's a beautiful color. That is absolutely stunning. Love this. So yeah, hello there. There's all of these like gold trimmings. I am a sucker for gold. It is my favorite color, or my favorite metal color, I guess. So I love all of these finishings. Some lovely little. I'm so excited that we get these back now because obviously with COVID, if you've been traveling throughout COVID and stuff, you will have noticed that a lot of these things were not available when you went to stay. Obviously there you go, that's an addition that probably wouldn't have been there before, but I'm glad that we get these kind of things back now, these little amenities. And there's also, you get room service again. Not room service, housekeeping. You get housekeeping again. So yeah, that's our little room. It's very cute and cozy. I really need to go find something to eat because I haven't eaten for like a long time. So yeah, I guess that's what I'm gonna go do now. in my pajamas. It is the best thing about being in a hotel. Oh, sorry, just going crazy. The best thing about being in a hotel is like just getting all cozy in the bedroom. I'm just like, oh, it's so cozy. I'm still on my own because Mike is still working. He's working at an event tonight, so he's not going to be back till late. But I literally, no joke, was walking around Vancouver for like 2.5 hours looking for somewhere to eat. Now, I know Vancouver very well. I've been here numerous times, and I just couldn't find anything that I wanted. And I think it was because, one, I'm on my own, which, like, I don't know, it makes me feel weird about eating at certain places. Like, I would never go, well, I say I would never. I would consider it, but I wasn't feeling going into a restaurant on my own and eating on my own. Like, I've never done, like, a full service restaurant eat on my own. Like, yeah, I've eaten on my own at cafes and stuff, but like never like a true restaurant. Especially because it's a Friday night and it's so busy. I haven't seen Vancouver this busy in a really long time, and it's really, really nice to see, but I was just like, I don't feel like eating out at a proper restaurant. So I was looking forever and ever and ever. I was gonna go to Taco Fino because I just was like, that's easy. And it was closed, the place I was gonna go to, the one in Gastown, or like at least I couldn't find it, but like where it was on the map, the building was getting renovated, so I assume it's closed. I was like, really? So anyway, I was walking around for so long, finally found, it's called oh my gosh, what is it called? I want to say Festine. Let me just look. It was a paleo cafe? I'm just going to search Paleo Cafe Vancouver. Festal. And it was just like a little, if anyone knows Toronto and you've been to Cooper and Kim, it reminded me very much of that. But it was a paleo cafe. There was some like really interesting things on the menu. There was a lot of meat stuff though, obviously, which I don't eat. So there was some like vegetarian things, but like, I don't know, all the good stuff had like meat in. So Cooper and Kim is vegan if you don't know. But it was kind of like a similar vibe. I had like sandwiches and salads and like various dishes, and like what I got was Paleo Pasta. Now, Paleo Pasta doesn't exist. It was basically zucchini noodles. If you've never made those, it's like zucchini just like shredded into like spirals, so it makes a like spaghetti kind of, it looks like spaghetti. Obviously it doesn't taste like spaghetti, but if you put it with a sauce, it's all the same. Which I really love. I really like zucchini noodles, so I got that. It was like a pesto. I don't know why I got a pesto one, because I don't like pesto that much. But there was like a truffle tomato, which I wasn't feeling, and then there was a creamy Alfredo, which were both vegan, or could be vegan vegetarian. But for some reason I wanted pesto, and I think it's because I wanted salmon. So pesto and salmon goes really well together. So I had the salmon, obviously, like, there was way too much there. I did not eat it all. I actually just ended up scraping a bunch of the like pesto. Like, it was quite nice. But there was like way too much of the sauce, so I just kind of like scraped some of that to the side and had like the salmon and zucchini. And then it came with this like flat, they called it like a focaccia, but it was kind of, I think it was made of coconut flour. It had like a kind of coconutty texture. That sounds really gross, but it was not like sweet or anything. So yeah, it was quite nice. It was like pretty much like what I wanted. I just wanted something like wholesome and filling and warm. So yeah, I went there, it was fine, and now I'm back in the hotel room, and you're gonna laugh at me because I'm super nerdy, but I've hooked up my Switch to the TV in the room, and I'm gonna play Stardew Valley because that is the kind of person that I am. So yeah, that's all I've got for you. Okay, I'll see you in the morning. again in the hotel room after a lovely morning. We went for coffee with some of our friends that we haven't seen in ages. That was lovely. We just ended up being in the city on the same day, which is awesome. They live like inland, so yeah, it was just pure coincidence that we were in Vancouver on the same day. I always love when that happens. So went for coffee and then a walk around the sea, like the harbourfront, like Cole Harbour, and then to Stanley Park, and then back again, which was super lovely. Saw some seals, it was so cute, and the planes, which obviously you just saw because I also filmed some of the stuff. And then Mike took me to a little beer bar called Sing Sing, which was in Mount Pleasant, which was super cool. I'd never been there before, obviously he had. I just loved it. It reminded me of a brewery in Toronto that we used to live near called Bandit, which we loved. So that was really, really nice. It's the kind of things that I miss not living in a big city. So it is nice to come to Vancouver and just experience those things. And then for like dinner, I guess we eat early, or we're eating early today. Mike took me to AJ's Pizza, which is like a Brooklyn pizzeria style. We just did takeout because Mike had to rush off to go to work. And yeah, it was really nice. We just ate it in the room. Very, like, I don't know. There's something really nice about eating takeout in a hotel room. So yeah, we had that. It was super good. Definitely recommend it. I feel like Mike and I are pizza snobs. It's one of our favorite foods, which I think is going to come as a surprise to a lot of you who say that I'm really, really like a health nut. I'm not a health nut, I'm just very conscious about what I put into my body. I'm very picky in that sense. Like, I don't eat McDonald's and fast food and like processed foods. Like, we just don't have any of that stuff because I don't like it. I genuinely don't like it. It's not something that I enjoy, so I just don't eat it. I'm very particular with food and I enjoy it. So although I do eat healthy most of the time, my favorite foods are not healthy foods. My favorite food is probably like pizza or sushi or something like that. So yeah, definitely recommend AJ's. That was awesome. So yeah, oh, and then we went to one of my favorite stores in Vancouver called Woo to See You, which is a little boutique store. I think it's Korean, but they have basically one size fits all, and I love anything that is flowy, that is like kind of like just not, you know, fitted kind of stuff. So they're perfect for me. I have a ridiculous amount of dresses from, in fact, I think I brought one with me. I'll show you. I have this like little gingham style dress. The only thing is because they are one size fits all, sometimes they can be a little bit boxy, and like have a lot of fabric on. So I think a couple of them I'm gonna have to take to the tailors to get pulled in a little bit, because they're obviously supposed to be, you know, loosely fitted, but on me sometimes it looks a little bit like it's too much fabric. So yeah, but I did just get this white shirt from them. I really wanted like a kind of, I just blends in with this, just like a, you know, oversized white shirt. I don't own one, so I found this and it was great. So I think I'm gonna go out again. Obviously, as I said, Mike is away now at work, so I don't have anyone to hang out with anymore because Mike is out and our friends are busy. So I'm just probably gonna do another walk around the city. There is a shop called The Latest Scoop that has a dress in there, which might be my perfect birthday dress because it is my birthday next month. So I always like to buy myself a new outfit for my birthday because, you know, it's my birthday and that's all the excuse I need. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go there and have a look at the dress and see if I like it and maybe buy it, and then after that, I don't know, I'll probably go for a walk. We've walked so much today, but I love walking. It's my favorite form of exercise, so I'll probably just walk some more. Good morning. It's our last day in Vancouver. We're going to go have breakfast. And then the cruise ship, the first cruise ship to come back to Vancouver after the pandemic is here. So, well, it's not here yet, but it's going to be here. So we're going to go see that, just because I've never seen a cruise ship that close up, that big before. And then we're going to go to Tsawwassen Mills. And Bass Pro Shop, because Mike thinks that I'd love it. I've never been to a Bass Pro Shop, but Mike thinks I'm gonna like it, so we'll see how it goes.
Out of bed, and I still got you in my head from all those pretty words you said. It's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am. It's like I'm wasted, and I won't waste it. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever, and I won't waste this. I'll follow you, yeah. I'll follow you, yeah. Could you come a little closer now? 'Cause I don't wanna slow this down. My heart is screaming out your name. I'm wasted on you. Here we are, right underneath the stars. So let's get a little reckless. You make me breathless, and I won't waste this. And I promise that I will stand by you forever.
An experience.
I had a good time.
I've never been in a... Okay, I'm going to preface this with saying that I've lived in Canada for 6 years. One, I've never been in Bass Pro Shops until today. I loved it. It was amazing, but only because it was the most Canadian / North American store I've ever been in my entire life. And that was I was so impressed by that. I remember when we were in Ontario, you used to be like, oh, we should go to Bass Pro Shops, because there's like a big one in Ontario that we never went to. And that was an experience. At
a similar mall,
like
called Vaughan Mills.
They had everything. Like they had like hunting stuff, which made me feel a bit queasy. Like fishing stuff, the most amazing camping stuff. Like that made me excited to go camping again. What else did they have? They had like their fish aquarium and just like clothing. Mike was really excited about all the barbecues and the smokers and stuff, you know, when we actually have a house one day with land. That's what we want to get. All of that kind of fun stuff.
Smoking barbecues.
Dehydrators. Oh, I love a dehydrator. Yeah, it was amazing. We didn't get anything though. And then afterwards we went to Watson Mills because it's like attached to it. That also was a massive mall. So busy. Again, didn't get anything. I'm not really a big mall person. I don't like that kind of environment, but it was good to see. So we're now just sat in the ferry terminal. We're catching the 7 o'clock ferry. We have like an hour and 15 minutes to wait before our ferry. So we're gonna go to the little market. It has like a little, is it open? Oh yeah, it must be open.
Oh yeah. It's open.
It has like a little market next to it. So we're gonna go and, I don't know.
As a foot passenger, you don't have access to that market.
Oh really?
Yeah. Not fun. You have like a tiny little cafe in there that's not nearly
No
as
way! I wouldn't
accessible
even
as this.
thought about that. It's like a huge...
I was a bit let down a couple weeks ago when I was a foot passenger and I couldn't get there. I
Oh.
wanted to hop the fence, but it's barbed wired, so you can't get over.
No way! Oh, but you attempted it. Thought
No
about it.
chance of getting in there.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I think in a previous vlog I've shown you what it looks like inside. But yeah, so we're gonna just walk around for a bit and
Look at the mountains.
look at the mountains. Yeah, the mountains are super clear. I don't think that this lens is like good enough to be able to film them, but if I can, I will show you those too. Okay, let's go. Okay, Mike got a bubble tea. We've never had bubble tea in our life. We actually don't know what it is. Other than these are like the tapioca balls, but okay, try it, see what you think.
Excited.
I think you just need to, oh goodness.
I got a jelly in my mouth.
What's it like?
It's really good. It tastes more like a smoothie. Like a lighter smoothie.
So
Those are like little
everybody,
caviar.
I'm sure like everybody knows what bubble tea is except for us.
I've never had one before.
Do you like it? Would you get it again?
Yeah, that's delicious.
Hello, okay, we are back. Cat thing in the background, if you're wondering. Cat tree. If you're wondering what that was. Yeah. Uneventful trip on the ferry. It was a bit late, so we were late getting back, but we're back, we're home, and so I think that will wrap up this vlog for today. If you liked this video, or if you got any value from it at all, please don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification if you want to know when I next post a video. I post videos every single week. It's almost always about living abroad, life in Canada, things like that. So if you're interested, make sure to do those things and drop a comment down below. I try to get back to everyone and it will be lovely to meet you virtually. Until my next one, I hope you have the most wonderful day and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.